everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I am on a financial freedom journey with my family. I share all about that and more. Today we're going to be talking about our July net worth recap as well as our financial goal recap for the month of July. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. It has been an incredible month so far for our net worth, and so these have been really fun to share. Although I do feel like I'm like, when is it going to go down? Like, when is the market going to have something going on? I mean, it had like a weird thing this month. I felt like in July, it kind of like went up and then down and up and down. It was like very like, all over the place. I try not to check into my net worth too frequently throughout the month. I do check in on my investments like at least once a week, but I try not to like actually calculate my net worth until the end of the month. So I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to impact our net worth, but I was pleasantly surprised when I inputted the numbers in this month to see that we actually did still have a really good month, even though it felt like during the month the market was kind of going like up, down, up, down, up, down. So first section we're going to talk about is our financial goals. So we made really good progress on our financial goals this month of July. So these numbers are all as of July 31st. I always pull these numbers as of the last day of the month so that we just have like a level playing field of, similar numbers every single month. So for July, we were able to put $1,470 towards my husband's Roth IRA. We almost finished it. We're so close. $480. We did finish this goal on Debt Free Friday. If you guys watched that video, obviously we were so close. So it was really exciting to be able to finish this goal. So this goal is officially finished now, even though obviously it was not in the month of July. So these numbers are like a tad outdated just because of when I post these videos, but we were able to finish this goal, which felt really good. But as of the end of July, we were just shy. We were at 93% of finishing this goal. Next goal we're going to be working on is my Roth IRA. So that'll be this one right here. So that'll start to track in the month of August. And then we also do have a goal of our emergency fund. We want to increase that by just a little bit, $5,000. We currently have $20,000. We want to get to $25,000. This was kind of a decision that we had made early in the year that we wanted to just be able to focus on our emergency fund and put a little bit extra towards that because life is really expensive, and we have not revisited this till since 2021 when we initially had fully funded our emergency fund. And so 3 years, I feel like we need to bump it up a little bit. So we're hoping to do 5,000. We'll see. And then college savings for my kids will kind of be the last thing that we tackle, and that'll kind of be whatever we have left. So that's what it's looking like for the rest of the year of 2024. So total for the year of 2024, we have put $15,520 towards our financial goals. We have a goal of about $32,000, and that leaves us with about $17,000 remaining and about 47% of the way to our goals. Obviously, we are more than 50% through the year. However, August is a 3 paycheck month. So August will be another like larger month for us. So hopefully that'll kind of catch us back up to where we're supposed to be. Another thing that I wanted to note in here is that while these are the financial goals that I'm tracking on my channel, these are not the only financial goals that we're necessarily working on. So we do put money every single month into our HSA, which you'll see in our net worth section. So we are kind of working on trying to build that up. We do use that for medical expenses, dental, vision, anything that we have medical related. So we're not like actively necessarily trying to like build that up, but obviously like if we're not spending the money on medical or anything, we are trying to build that up. And then also we do put money into our 401ks. So I thought that that was good to mention that we are still putting a lot of money into our 401ks. And so that is on top of these financial goals. So we have not only sent $15,000 to our financial goals. Really, it's more than that based on what we've put into our 401ks and our HSA and those kind of things. And also like savings. We put money into our sinking fund. We have an emergency fund. So just wanted to make that clear that like this, even though this is what we're like tracking towards, this is really not the full picture necessarily. So just thought I would mention that because I do get comments like, are you only maxing out your Roth? Like that's not going to be enough for retirement. But we are also putting money into a 401k. We are not maxing out our 401ks though. So maybe someday, but like we're really, honestly, we're not even close to maxing our 401ks out, but we are putting a decent amount in there. So moving down to our net worth section, this is again as of July 31st. So home value, I am not changing this anymore for the year. Probably I'll probably leave it at 550. That's kind of where we had thought we felt comfortable for the year. So this will not really be changing anymore. So we're good at $550 for now, and then I'll probably reevaluate this again starting in January. Our HSA, we have $9,100 in here. Some of this money is invested and some of it is liquid. Like I said, we do use this money for medical, dental, and vision expenses for our family. So we don't want to invest like all of it because we do want to be able to have that money to draw down if we need to for medical expenses. But we are up to $9,100 in there right now, and that feels really good. It feels really cool to be close to $10,000 in this account. So I'm really looking forward to continuing to build that account up, hopefully, as long as we don't have that many expenses coming up for medical, which hopefully we do not. So next category is our retirement and savings. I've talked about this in like every net worth video, but this includes any of our savings. So our emergency fund, all of our sinking funds, our current checking account balance, my 401k, my Roth IRA, my husband's 401k, and his Roth IRA. So this is like really all of our money besides the HSA. I like to keep the HSA separate just for my own like accounting purposes, but everything else I kind of just chunk into one. So that was at $329,200. Again, like I said, the market was kind of all over the place. I really didn't know where this was going to land, but I'm super excited. Obviously, we did put, almost $1,500 into this, plus all of the money that we sent for our 401k and our sinking funds. But that is a really good increase, so I'm super thrilled about that. And our last section here is our car value. I have not touched these, although I did actually do a Kelley Blue Book and it was super close to $20,000. So I just decided to leave this because it was close enough. It was like $21,000 or $22,000 or something like that. So close enough to me. I'm going to leave it at 20, and then I will again, the next time I reevaluate our home value, I will do our cars as well. They'll probably need to depreciate a little bit at this point because it has definitely been catching up like as the months have gone on. I've had this at $20,000 for a really long time. We did have it like pretty significantly undervalued for a while, and now I feel like it's becoming closer to the real value. So I definitely want to keep it undervalued because cars are a depreciating asset and I don't want to overstate the value of them. So we're going to leave it at 20. I will reevaluate that later. And that leaves our assets at $908,300, which is really exciting because that is a little like a mini milestone. We are over $900,000 in assets now. So super thrilled about that. We are looking so close to $1 million in assets, which is literally insane. Like I can't even believe that that is something that is like so close. So 908,300 was our assets, and our only liability is our mortgage. $355,200. We're about $600 a month for our mortgage, like taking off the principal. So it feels good to be chipping away at that, even though we're just paying our regular payment. So net worth by month, we were at $553,100, which was a gain of $14,200. Again, like it is so crazy to me to see this number increase so much every single month. Like I'm waiting kind of for the shoe to drop, like for the market to go down a little bit. But it has looked so good all year. I'm so thrilled and happy with this. So really excited about the progress we've made. And also another little mini milestone here is we are over 550. So it has only been, we've been in the 500s for 4 months now, and we are like over halfway to the next milestone, which is crazy. So right now we're tracking at looking at about 8 months till we hit this 600,000 milestone. So I'm really excited about that. So year-to-date change is 102,900. I am like shocked. That's so crazy. That's like another little mini milestone. This is like the net worth milestone video right now. We are over 100,000 for the year of an increase, which is an amazing milestone to hit. Now, obviously that could go down. We are not guaranteed to keep that through the rest of the year. Obviously, like the market could go down the rest of the year. And it is an election year too. So I don't know, that kind of probably is impacting this a little bit as well. So who knows what's going to happen, but it is really exciting to see that progress. I actually did add a little section down here. Obviously, okay, we did not hit any milestones officially this month, even though I did talk about them. But I did add a little section down here that I wanted to share because in my last net worth video, I thought it would be interesting to see our net worth annual increase year over year. So I did go back and pull our annual net worth increases for all of the years that we've been tracking our net worth. So we didn't actually start tracking our net worth till 2021. So we have basically the years 2021 through 2024 of like full year increases. So in 2021, our net worth increased $155,000. In 2022, it increased 116,000. In 2023, it increased 85,000. And so far for the year of 2024, we are at 102,000. So it could be that this is our biggest net worth increase year ever, but we'll see. We'll have to see. That 155, like, I guess I didn't realize how much our net worth increased in 2021, but if you guys remember, we paid off the rest of our debt in 2021. So that was like a really we were like balls to the wall paying off debt that year. So I think that like very much impacted this because we paid off like $60,000 worth of debt that year. And then we also were investing on top of that. So it's just crazy to look back on these and see like how the years went. So hopefully that was interesting for you guys. I figured I would keep this in here so that we can continue to keep looking back on this year over year. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you are tracking your net worth. Always in the bio and the pinned comment, I have the video where I shared this spreadsheet available for you guys. So if you do want to track your own net worth and goals, this is free to use. Download it, use it yourself. I would love to hear that you guys are using it. It is completely free. I'm not going to take your email or anything. Like, just wanted to share this with you guys so that you can track along with me. So if you haven't already, make sure you download that, and I will talk to you guys in my next video on Friday. Bye guys.